When we're looking to harvest watermelon, we deploy all these different methods to determine if the fruit is ripe or not. But there's only one surefire way to tell if your watermelon fruit is ripe. So let's talk tendrils. So you see here we have our watermelon here that has two different tendrils nearest to the vine. And we can sit here and debate which one of those two tendrils are nearest to the vine, but there's one tendril right here that's died back, and then there's one tendril here that's completely green and good to go. So yeah, as you just saw, we have two different sets of tendrils, and one is died back and one is green, and they're both about the same distance from our fruit. Look, if it's up to me, I'm not going with just the tendril to determine if the watermelon is ripe. So what about the yellow bottoms? Well, if you look here at this watermelon that's hanging off of this basket here, it's not gonna have any yellowing underside because there's no contact with the ground. So that's not the most reliable method either, I guess. Well, what about the thump method? Look, let's be real here. With the thump method, we might be getting a little somewhere, right? The only way to surely tell if your watermelon is ripe is the days to maturity from pollination. The watermelon we'll be harvesting today is the Blacktail mountain watermelon. So as I showed y'all earlier on the video, we have one tendril that's died back right here. We have one green live tendril right here. But y'all, this watermelon is right at about 72 days old. And we're gonna harvest this watermelon and we're gonna see what we got inside. It's way bigger than the first watermelon we harvested from this same plant this season. Oh, man. She is a beauty, y'all. Look at this watermelon. We're gonna give y'all a better look on the inside, but she is beautiful. So one thing that I wanted to do before we cut into our watermelon was get a good weight on this watermelon. And we have our scale in front of us here, and got pounds and ounces right here. So we're gonna put it right on top of here. Well, first we're gonna tear it out, make sure our weight's at 0. We're gonna put our watermelon down on there. Let's get it steady. So we got 6 pounds, 9.4 ounces. That is just over 6.5 pounds, y'all. It's a beautiful Blacktail mountain watermelon. So y'all, it's test time. We got our Blacktail mountain watermelon here, and we're ready to cut into her and see what she looked like on the inside. So let's go ahead and get right into that, why don't we? I'm wondering if it's gonna bust on us. Let's see. Ooh, it did bust. It busted. It busted. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Ooh-wee, look at that. Whew. Whew, look at that right there, y'all. She is pretty. She is very pretty, y'all. Let's get a close-up on this, why don't we, right? So here's a close-up, y'all. Let's get you in real close so you can see exactly what we're working with up in here. Look at this, y'all. Beautiful, beautiful flesh on this melon, y'all. Now this is what we're looking for right here, y'all. Like, we got a fresh, beautiful, ripe, not too ripe, but just right. You know, of course we gotta test her out, right? So let's go ahead and cut it in half here. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. And of course, you already know that we gotta try it out. So we're gonna go ahead and cut a little sliver just like this. Just for the heck of it, we'll cut it one more time, just so we have us some little wedges. So y'all, let's get it. Let's get it, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Crispy, sweet, unique flavor, great texture. Just listen, y'all, I know y'all can hear this. My goodness, that's so good. Nice, juicy summer watermelon right at the end of summer. Nothing like it, y'all.